Friends 2.
All right, this is Bleach Bangs Music, and we are sitting in with Shallow Side, finally on the RV.
We're back. We are back on the RV. We got out of the 250. Woo! We are back. It feels so good. Like you guys, like what y'all probably know, but it's tough to go about 2.5 weeks on 4 hours of sleep every night, every single night. That's all you get. And like the bus only allows for a couple of extra hours, but those hours are so crucial that the F-250 just continued to laugh at us while we were going down the road. But we're back in the RV. We're excited. Everyone's walking around in their underwear. And it's weird, but then again, it's like freedom.
It's home.
Yeah.
So back in Oklahoma City, we caught you guys down at 89th Street.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah.
And we were commenting on how nice the RV smelled.
Does it smell bad now?
No!
It smells great.
This is not a touring vehicle or something.
Well, we haven't toured it in like about a week and a half. Should we go back to the F-250 and smell that thing? That's disgusting.
So, who came up with the live at 5 every Sunday on Facebook Live? That was such an awesome idea. And being able to see you guys every single Sunday.
We look forward to it.
We do.
Yeah.
If nobody's knows what that is, no matter where they are, at 5 o'clock, they go live. Whatever time zone they're in.
Yeah.
Live at 5.
5 o'clock on the dot is what we shoot for. We did miss, I guess it's not really bad statistics, but we did miss one, and we went live at like 8.
That was just a couple weeks ago, wasn't
But
it?
yeah, so I think we were in Nebraska, and we had just lost track of time, and our bus was being fixed. Like everyone's mind was just lost. But our management started questioning what can we do to engage our fans, and we was like, what do you mean? Like, we talk to the fans all the time because our message boards are just filled up all the time, and it doesn't matter what it is. We're not those type of people that's just gonna like shun a conversation just because you don't necessarily know exactly what intrigues us. We'll talk to anyone at any time. That's just the people we are. We never meet a stranger.
Right.
And as I was explaining that to them, I'm like, it's fine. What do you mean? And they was just like, well, how about we go live, since Facebook just started that, and then you guys just like get some one-on-one time with the fans, and you could get everybody there at the same place at the same time. And I was like, all right, whatever, I'll try it. Boom.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
So now we see so many faces that like typically wouldn't even come to a show. It wouldn't even be at a show because it's not necessarily their thing, which is cool. They love our music, and they buy the CDs and the T-shirts, and they're very supportive at home. But like being in a live venue is not something they really want to be a part of. And they wait every Sunday to be a part because that's their show. You know what I mean? That's their time to see Shallowside's show. So it's been interesting, and it's very interactive. It's fun.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool. How is the new song? I'm afraid to even say it.
Can you hear me?
I was
Yes.
about to say it.
I'm afraid to say
I
it.
got you.
Yeah. How's it doing? What kind of response are you guys getting?
People keep saying, yeah, we can hear you. I don't know what that's about. But no, it's been great. I think we have a handful of ads this week on big terrestrial radio stations, and I think they're doing some test spins on a few other big ones. So
That's
it's
exciting.
for us. It's awesome.
Really
It's
exciting.
awesome.
You're on like 14 different stations now.
Yeah, and we were we were just in a some kind of battle thing. A lot of stations do that, like choose it or lose it type thing in Ohio. I don't know what Heath is signing at me right now. What's going down? Oh, there's a text battle going down right now. We gonna win. That's what Heath is saying. I don't know why he's not using his words right now, but Yeah, and we beat out Seether's new single. So
Wow,
like,
that's awesome.
yeah,
You
it's
gotta feel
and we're
great
huge
about
fans of
that.
those guys. And there's a lot of bands that we run into in those like cage matches,
Yeah.
and we win. And it's really like eye opening, because all these bands that we're up against, like, we're fans of those bands. We're listeners of them. So
It's crazy.
I don't know. It's been going great.
That's awesome. I mean, you guys have done such a wonderful job at being out there, just being so fan friendly.
Yeah.
You guys deserve this. I mean,
And you gotta be.
deserve it. You really do, because long gone are the days of the big rock star. Don't approach me. Don't.
Yeah.
Egos and attitudes.
You know,
The egos and attitudes, best phrase. The egos and attitudes, they don't work no more. Well, I don't know how they work to begin with. I've never really. I mean, I guess I'd be lying to say that I don't have an ego. I'm a lead singer. I feel like we're born with those things.
Yeah.
So that's something I can't particularly get rid of. Plus, I got red hair, so like just naturally, just a cocky person, and it comes off.
Our son's a redhead. We already
There
know.
you go. So those things happen for me naturally. But no, you're completely right. Those things don't exist anymore, and people pay hard-earned money, to come to see the show and to be a part of it. And even if like we said earlier, like even the ones that don't come to the show, they're there on the Sundays live at 5, and those people are just looking for a release,
Yeah.
and music is their release. We're able to stand at that podium and give that release. Like, who are we to be jerks about that?
Right.
In a situation, we're blessed, we're lucky to be in the position that we are. So we handle it very extremely humble. We're just extremely humbled to be here.
Awesome.
I want to ask. Can I ask a question?
I
want to ask
couple.
about all the awards you guys have just recently won.
I haven't received one freaking trophy yet.
I was going to
That's the
ask
truth.
if you got. Is it just like a little certificate? Is
Not
it
even a
actually
daggum
trophy, a
certificate. They
plaque,
like
or-
wrote a blog, like,
They
yay.
just put it on Facebook
Thanks for
and
the-
said y'all won. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, no trophy, no plaque, nothing. Like, even the crappy
Oh.
kids that play T-ball that are no good, like, they get
They got a
trophies.
participation trophy.
Yeah.
At least. Come on.
Dang, like, spring for it, somebody. Jeez, bring me a daggum trophy. It's all those things were also fan based. So
I see,
like there
that's
was a
what I
lot
was
of people
thinking.
that voted it in, which
I voted everything.
well, thank you.
Absolutely.
And it's just another one of those things where we're just like, well, daggum, great, that's a good thing.
This live at
because
5 thing's paying off.
well, we're up against some of like the biggest acts that are
Yeah.
they're coming up today. We're up against those people, and like I said earlier, we're fans of those people, and then to put our fans against those, which was like, personally, honestly, I hate, like, music shouldn't be a competition. That drives me crazy.
No, I can
But
agree with you there.
it's an industry standard, so like you're constantly trying to sell more product than the next guy. For us, we just like playing music, and
Yeah.
that's something we like interacting with the fans, and I think that really translates through the
Yeah,
wires.
absolutely.
So and that's why we have such a strong bodied following. When there's an award to be won without a trophy, our fans are going to be like, these guys will get it. How about that? We're going to get
you
our
guys
trophy.
show so much more of your personality through, all the Facebook stuff, through your live at 5, so people feel more connected to you, so they
Right.
feel like when they're voting for something, or they're getting online buying the merch, or coming to the show, they feel like they know where that's going
Yeah.
to, and they know these guys deserve this stuff, because
Well, thank you. Yeah, that's
that's what I
true though. That's nail on the head right there. That's so true.
What went into the decision on doing Renegade?
We knew we wanted to do a cover.
Mhm.
We just didn't know what cover song it would be. When we first started playing music as a band together, we were playing cover music. We wasn't a cover band by any means. I didn't even know that I could sing. If I could listen to those tapes back now, like, we would probably all agree that I can't sing. Like, this is terrible, kid. You got to shut up, go home, to take your cocky ass somewhere else. Little redheaded guy. But those moments we were playing, Breaking Benjamin songs. We were playing Chevelle songs. We were playing, songs from Shinedown or Tool, and we were playing 38 Special, and we were playing Leonard Skinner, and just anything that came on the radio, you know, Foreigner, we started playing the Eagles, and the more songs that we would play, we would learn that, like, hey, this is fun. These are good things to be a part of. We enjoy music. This is great. We started writing our own music. And so when we went into the studio, we knew we wanted to lay down one of those cover songs. We never recorded one. We were looking around like, geez, what can we play that we really enjoy? And we literally are like our strings, Seth and Cody, our bass and guitar player, they're jukeboxes. Like, literally, you stick $1 in, you get any song in the world you want. They want to think about it, they just do it, and they'll nail it. They're great musicians, and we heard it faintly in the background. Those harmonies were coming through, and then the guitar picked up, and we were just like, whoa, hey, let's do this one. This one's going to be the one. Let's hit it. And Styx is one of those songs that we grew up with, so
Yeah.
it's a legendary song. We were just trying to do justice to it because it fit the mold.
You've gotten some good feedback. From
Yeah.
him.
That's what I was
Tommy
gonna say.
Shaw.
When he,
Jesus,
was
are you
that not
kidding
just
me?
the best thing ever?
Yeah, I pissed myself.
No shit.
I mean, what else do you? Tommy Shaw was
Well,
like,
yeah.
hey, good job, man. I'm like, hi, I'm Eric.
I sang your song.
Yeah, I like chips. Sorry, what? Don't know.
I just want, whenever you guys did your CD release show in, was it January
Uh-huh.
at home?
Yeah, January
Was
13th,
that-
Friday 13th.
Just awesome to be able to do that at home.
That was a very how do I say it? It's a very interesting experience. So we played at the Coleman Civic Center, and so I'll paint this picture for you. The big room in the Coleman Civic Center holds probably about like 1,200 people, and then the smaller rooms, it's like a banquet type area.
Okay.
So it holds this one large room, and then surrounding this one large room are a bunch of small rooms, and they rent the small rooms out to, like, I don't know, birthday parties or, you know, things like that, where they do those things. And when we first started playing music, like when we started like to write our own songs and understand who we were as a band, we were playing in one of those side rooms in the back. And like I can't, it was so long ago that I cannot remember if people were even there. I don't even know. I think it might have been just us, like, and like a couple of other people that were probably playing there too. Like, no, there was no fans, you know. It was like we thought we had like a rock and roll show. We were kicking off right there, but I mean, we were just delinquents is what we were. But then you fast forward 6 years, and with 6 years we've been touring, you know, nationally and doing this, and we go back to that place and we sold out the big room. So it was, and we did a private acoustic show to about 50 people in that same small room that we started in.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
And like a lot of people that was setting up the show didn't know that was that room that we did, but we all walked in and like sat down with our acoustic guitars, and right before we started, we looked around and was just like, holy shit. We've came full circle at this point.
Good stuff.
Wow.
It's going to be interesting to see where the next loop takes us.
Right on.
Yeah.
Speaking of acoustic shows, how about that? Was it in Texas that you guys did the parking lot acoustic thing and just made a freaking party out of it?
Yeah, so to tell you that story and try to sum that one up pretty quick, we were at our wits' end. And to back up just a little bit, maybe a week and a half before that, the bus broke down. So we're stranded in like Ferguson, Missouri. If you know anything about CNN or Fox or ABC, they wasn't happy with Ferguson at one point. I can't remember exactly what was going wrong, but I know that there was a lot of riots and things.
Yeah.
Cop
So-
killed a black kid.
Yeah, so there was some problems happening right there.
Yeah.
Country guys from Alabama were just like broke down right there. So we get towed into St. Louis, and then come to find out there it's going to take weeks to fix our bus. The only thing to tour in at that point that has a tow package for our trailer is an F-250. So fast forward a week, we're in Texas, and it's been freezing. It's been raining. It's been hot. It's been like every element of the world has hit us. Not to mention the La Quinta stole $250 from us from saying that we smoked in their room while I was sick. Cody has asthma. Like we wouldn't do that anyway. We're not jerks. We're not gonna smoke in a room. That's a like jerky thing to do. But they stole money from us, and then we're constantly having problems in Texas. And then the owner of the club in Texas calls us at like 6:30 p.m. 4 hours after load in, that we had been there in town waiting, and he was just like, I don't really feel like doing the show tonight, so sorry. And so he was like, crap, man, what are we gonna do? And we hit up Seasons After. We're like, man, what do you guys got going on? And they're like, we need to play some music. And we were all like, you know what we should do? We should just play some music. Like, today sucks. There's only one thing that gets a musician through the day: music. So with that, we showed up with them already playing, some of their hits, and we sat down with an acoustic guitar with them. And there were, a handful of people. There were probably like 5 or 6 people that were there, and we sat down and we jammed for an hour and a half, 2 hours of our songs, their songs, Seasons After songs, cover songs. It didn't matter. It was no holds barred, and we were able to sit down with those people and just like release a lot of the frustration, through music, and it like saved that moment. And there was an atmosphere that was built and created in that world. And Loudwire.com actually picked it up and made a post about it and had a whole review and talked about it. It was
that's really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, it was one of those moments where we had no intentions of doing anything special. We just needed it, and then someone else was like, "You know what? Me too." Boom. then bloomed. It bloomed.
Good deal.
Sometimes that's the best way to do it.
That would have been a good time. I know I would have really loved to have been on something like that.
It was fun. That was fun. It was a good time. We've been talking to Seasons After about sitting down and doing another acoustic jam.
That's cool.
At some point. And tonight might be the night. I don't know.
We got us a parking lot.
We do. We're parking lot party.
So Las Vegas. You guys are going to be in Las Vegas.
Again.
Maybe they got your award down there or something.
They better. I'll tell you what. They better. I'll take it in a big brown paper bag just full of money. That will be my reward. We'll call it even.
Yeah. So what's that called?
Rock into Spring.
Rock into Spring.
That's going to be interesting. We've seen the layout around the big old pool with cabanas, and this may work.
It's gonna be awesome.
I think you're right.
The bands, the lineup, man, it like starts. It starts one day and just don't end.
Yep.
Like it's just gonna keep going, and like it's action packed all night.
Yeah, and it's diverse. I mean, it goes from they have some rappers in there, DJs in there.
Some DJs.
Just all kinds of stuff going on.
Y'all gonna catch us into getting in some trouble. That place is designed for us to really stretch our legs out, and I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie there. I'm scared. Like
nobody can get hurt.
That's the thing. With someone's gonna figure out some way to get hurt.
Bubble wrap over everybody.
Someone's gonna turn something upside down. Is what's gonna happen.
Well, we can't wait. That's actually going to be our vacation.
Yes.
We're going to be in Las Vegas. We're going to be rooting you guys on.
Nice, man.
So we will be front and center with y'all.
I love it. I love it. I'm excited.
Hopefully there's no turtles or anything in the pool.
Hopefully not. Chop that thumb back off.
So, anyway, well, thank you very much.
Hey, thank y'all for having us again. Appreciate y'all.
Can't wait to see your show tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yes, sir.
Always. I said I was worried when I saw yesterday your picture, all 4 of you just sitting at the counter. I was like, oh shit. They're not gonna make it.
Yeah, we thought so too, but we drove overnight to get here, so we made it. It's going. The rock and roll's needed again, so we're gonna turn it up.
Well, then tomorrow you only have an hour and a half drive to Tulsa, so that's not too bad.
Hell, we might do a parking lot party here and just sleep here tonight.
There you go. It works. Now that you've got the RV, you can do that too.
Swing around the big lots, make them do my laundry.
Well, thank you. Really good to see you. Can't wait to see you tonight.
Yeah.
And, we'll see you in Vegas.
Vegas.